Yo, what's up, guys? This is Holdxsteel. I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit more Little Nightmares tonight. I always wait 10 seconds because before, in the past, Kanor said that like there's a 10-second break in the beginning, so that's why if I'm ever like just quiet for the first 10 seconds, that's what I'm doing. I'm not sure if it actually starts as soon as like my clock kicks on, but we'll go ahead and continue with some Little Nightmares. If you guys have been following, I guess, house, I think we moved to a different building actually, so we're in a different area, and we're dealing with like some crazy chef guy. So it seems like each area we go to, we're dealing with somebody new, which seems really cool. That's a really cool concept. Hopefully it's pretty long. Like I was saying yesterday, as long as it's not too short of a game. Sometimes you get the indie games and they're pretty short, but anyway, we ended up chopping old boy's arms off yesterday, the guy with the long arms. So now we're dealing with this chef guy in a different area, so the last guy we were dealing with was blind, so we'll see if that changes anything. Yeah, I mean, this guy's pretty like big. Maybe he can't run as fast, but yeah, he breathes really heavy too. These headphones that I wear are, I wonder if I have to creep. These headphones that I wear are Turtle Beach. I like to just shout out them, just because they're really good. I mean, I know there's like more fancy ones out there for pro streamers or whatnot, but I don't know. I mean, I've always worn Turtle Beach, and they've always been good, so I forgot which ones these were. I can't really look. Well, let me see. These are the XO7s. I'm normally wearing these in my streams. Just helps me hear better. Plus, I have the mic so that you guys can hear me better as well. But I've always used Turtle Beach. They're always really good headphones. Just kind of shouting them out, especially now that Christmas is coming up. Just so that you guys can, those little gnomes, man, they're like running off, like all over the place. Oh, I need a, oh crap, did you see me? Really? Oh, he's pretty fast. Threw me in the oven, that's messed up. I wasn't paying attention, I wasn't creepy crawling. But yeah, so the Turtle Beach are really good headphones. I've had these for quite a while. My wife got them, I think, not last Christmas, but the Christmas before. So that's normally what I used, especially for games like when you're playing Call of Duty and like Battlefield, whatnot. You can always hear people creeping up on you. But honestly, in any game, for any game, it just helps with the sound. I mean, I really do recommend a good, I'm kind of like an audiophile, so I really do recommend a good set of headphones whenever you're playing games. It just kind of enhances the experience, especially for games like this. And if you have a VR, it's kind of, I mean, I would say it's a must, just because you're pretty much like entranced in the game. You really get that feel of being in the game, so. Oh, I might have gone a little too early. Oh, I'm so glad he didn't see me. Yeah, that dude looks rough. Octo Free, what's up? How's it going, man? Thanks for dropping by. Even though you might have been dropping by for Kanor. Yeah, I'm just gonna go a little bit before him. Gonna try to stream more. My wife was off again tonight, so I was saying yesterday in my stream, it's easier when the wife is off as well. It's easier when the wife's off, because then she can watch the kids. It's really hard when... I hope I have to go down here. Oh, let's beat him, let's beat him. He's gonna see me. Oh, is he gonna be able to get me though? That's cool. Okay. Nice. Yo, thanks for the bits, Octo. I'm just having dinner. Nice, man. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Like I said, if you were coming by to see me, I mean, even if not, thanks for stopping by. But yeah, I'm gonna go a little bit before Kanor. I'm probably gonna end like at 9 because Kanor needs like his 45 minutes to run the before they're gonna start in like 5 minutes message. He's gonna get that whole hour of starting soon time up. What are you eating? What are you having for dinner? Pizza? Well, actually, I don't know if Chow was here when you... I don't know if Chow is a newer restaurant, Kanor, but we went to Chow tonight. It's like that Italian restaurant out here. So we had leftovers. It was actually really good. It was like a salmon pasta. Let's see where I have to go. Yeah, this dude can see me. Like, he's pretty fast. It sucks that he can actually see. I'm just having dinner. Oh, burritos? Really? What kind of burritos, man? I love burritos. Oh, crap. Yeah, man, this game is intense. Like, a lot of just little surprises like that. You don't expect it. It's like out of the blue. I didn't even know I'd be able to knock the oven shut. Look at that little gnome. I'm gonna wait a while. I'm gonna wait till he goes back one more time. Because he's still pretty fast for as big as he is. So I always see those gnomes running around. I haven't quite... Oh, I better wait a while. Can he see me? Oh. He'll be able to get me. I hope not. Oh, cool. Yeah, so I always see those gnomes running around, but I haven't actually, like, interacted with them yet. I'm surprised he couldn't get me, like, under here. I mean... Pretty sure he saw where I went. Just his breathing though is like scary. But I mean, what's cool is even while you're waiting in this game, like even while you're kind of like just chilling to wait for the monsters or whatever they are to like get by, it's cool to like see what they're doing. Like he's like cooking his little fish head. Might see me right now. Nope. Oh crap. Oh crap, where's he going? I don't know. I need a key. I need a key. Dang it. Where's the key? I don't think I can make that jump, yo. Oh, nice. Eating some carne asada burrito. Dude, I haven't had a good burrito in a while. New York isn't really known for its burritos. I need some like spicy burritos. What is this? Can I knock that down? I wonder if I can knock a pan over his head. Probably wouldn't kill him though. Oh, really? So, I mean, that's the only thing about this camera. Like, it doesn't let you actually. That sucked right there because it doesn't actually let you kind of zoom into a first person. And like sometimes the camera like, oh crap, like sometimes the camera gets like really out of like really far, and like just like depth perception is hard to like. Right here it would be cool if it like would let you kind of do a first person. I mean, it's not too hard, but I thought I could go a little bit more on this pillar. And that's just a little gripe, honestly. Crap, I'm gonna have to like... Oh, I thought I was gonna be able to scooch off and grab the edge. I have a suggestion for still plays. What's your suggestion, sir? If it has anything to do with my background, I apologize. I'm not as... That's the one thing about my streams, they're kind of a little bit more informal. I'm not as well set up as Kanor. I've always wanted to. Maybe one of these days, but Trove. Oh, what? I've never played Trove actually, so is it for PS4? If it's for PS4 or Xbox, I could definitely do it. Those are like the main systems that I have. It's on PS4, I think I saw it the other day. Yeah, I'll play Trove. Oh, oh. Thought I was gonna miss that jump. You have new followers? I thought that was already a follower. I don't know if that follower message came up on your guys' thing. It's for PC, Xbox, and PS. Yeah, I'll definitely get that, man. Yeah, if you guys, I mean, like I said, it sucks because my biggest thing right now is just time. Like there was a time here not too long ago where I was streaming almost every other day, or about every other day, but play Xbox so I can carry. So you can carry? It's free. Oh, is it free on Trove? I might have actually, yeah. So I mean, I just recently got back on Xbox. I was out of commission there for a while because I had moved out here and I had left I didn't have my power cord, so I just recently got back on the Xbox, and I think I actually might have picked it up. Wasn't it a games with gold? So yeah, man, I'll definitely play it. But yeah, so anyways, and this just reminds me, I always try to give like personal tips and opinions, but I ended up buying a power cord from a third party because I really needed one for my Xbox. Voxel? What's that? Is that your gamer tag? Well, anyway, I bought like a third-party power cord, and it was horrible. Like, it was just loud as heck. Like, it made a lot of noise, and I don't know. I just get freaked out, especially with Xbox stuff, because I've had bad experience with Xbox in the past. Oh, look, there's a little Nomi. The graphics type. Oh, nice. Let me finish my story before I approach him. So anyway, oh, I guess I could play while I'm doing that. Yeah, so anyway, this power cord was just like really loud and like would vibrate and stuff, so I mean, I'm sure you guys already know not to buy from third party stuff like that, but just another word of warning. Oh, I thought that the little gnome might actually come up to me now, but I guess he ran away. Where is this freaking dude? I hear him breathing. Just here chilling for a while before Kanor starts. I saw you on PS4 actually. How's it going? But yeah, I've been streaming this for the past, well, a couple days now. What the heck is in this room? Really good game, has me on my toes. Oh, I think he's sleeping. But is it the cook guy or is it another guy? What are these? Oh, is that a ball? Why is it rolling around like it's about to? I think it is the cook. But yeah, so I was telling Octo here that I want to start streaming more. For a while there, I was playing Guardian, The Last Guardian, and Dishonored 2, and I was going really well. I would like stream almost every other day. I had a good schedule going, and then, you know, I ended up getting 2 jobs, and I had a second baby, so that kind of put a hold on things. Trove is the best game. So what is Trove about? I think I've heard you talking about it before. Oh crap. Is that him? How did he get to sleep so quick? Why does he have a picture of himself? Yeah, this game is intense. I love this game. Like, just everything about it so far. Like, I mean, look at this camera angle. Like, that looks so... Just the lighting, the camera angle. Like, I haven't really... Besides, like I said, okay, so, like, besides not being able to control the camera angles, it's an action RPG. Oh, it's an action? I'm pretty sure that's the term. At work, trying to watch Still here play, but we're staying busy. Oh, are you guys busy? So it's an action RPG. So is it like a longer game then? Whoa. But yeah, so I mean, besides like not being able to control the camera, like the camera angles are awesome. Like the camera angles that they're able to get. Where is he? Is he down here? There is no end. Oh, there's no end of Trove? Oh, that was weird. It's an online game. Oh, is it online? I mean, I would stream it, but I wouldn't be able to get into a game like that, especially if there's no end. Yesterday I was saying I kind of play more campaign, and I'll totally check it out. I think I've actually seen it. It's not one of those ones though where you buy stuff, is it? I'm guessing that's why it's free, because you have to buy like... Is it one of those ones where you're able to like buy gems and whatnot? Oh, don't die, don't die. And those games are kind of like infamous for that. Yeah, no, and I'll still check it out, but I had bought a game like that not too long ago. It was like a war game. I forgot what it was called. I think you were at the stream I did of it still. I can't remember. Did you play Trove? Well, anyway, the games like that are infamous for making you buy gems and whatnot. Like, you always, you know, like in a way you kind of have to, like, not saying, but you kind of have to keep up in order to like, you kind of have to pay. In some of those games you have to pay to keep up with everything. Otherwise it takes forever. I forgot what that game was called, but I had gotten one that's free as well. It's actually still on PS4, but it's like a army type game. And I was getting nowhere in that game because you had to buy stuff to get points, and it was like I ended up just deleting it because in a way kind of like Clash of Clans. Like I ended up getting into Clash of Clans for a while there, and I ended up putting some money into it. And then when I got my new phone, it had messed it up. Like it was gonna start me all over. And first of all, I wasn't gonna start all over. And second of all, I mean, I'm kind of glad that happened. Otherwise, I'd probably still like be into it like crazy and putting a lot of money into it. All right, let's see where this dude is. Because you don't have to pay to win. For Trove, you don't have to pay to win. This ball is like just rolling everywhere. It's creepy. If you're really invested in it, you will have to. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out though. I'll do a stream of it. Kanor doesn't want to. I know a lot of times Kanor doesn't play games that we actually request. Like I really wanted to see Force Unleashed or Star Wars Week, but I guess he'd rather play like Super Nintendo games. Alright, later, Kumre, you gotta go. Octo, or is Octo leaving? Thanks for stopping by, either way. Yeah, I really wanted to see Force Unleashed this week, but yeah, Kanor would rather play 20-year-old games on the NES. That's cool though. Maybe he has a twin brother.